Hi everybody, welcome to another episode at Graceful Moms. Thank you so much guys for the love you showed my previous video, which was actually my first. I have no words for you people. And also to all the new subscribers, asanteni sana. Keep on subscribing, liking, watching my videos. Tuzidi kugrow to fike 1,000. Also, before I forget, a few people asked me whether I'm gonna have interview fathers talk about their fatherhood journey. And as I always say, whatever my fans want, I always deliver. Just that for now I don't have fathers to interview, but if you're out there and you're a dad and you want to share your story, you can always reach me, DM me on Instagram at Sylvia_Mogambi. But for now I have another mom. I want her to give us her story, tujue motherhood journey yake imekuaje. Yes, hi, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sharon. I'm a mom. Apart from that, I also work.
You also work?
Yeah.
Are you a new mom or?
Yeah, I'm a new mom. I'm a mother of one. She's 2 years old.
2 years old. Yeah. Oh wow. Nice. I saw her baby. She's so cute.
Thank you.
So how is it? How is motherhood? How is it for you? And so far?
It's been a journey. I'd say it's not that bad, but everything with an advantage has a disadvantage. So.
Yeah, we always say that mothers are superheroes, but kuna zile ups and downs. Nizo ndo tutaka kuongelelea leo. Now, before I get to those deep questions, niambie, how was your pregnancy planned?
It was planned.
You were married?
I was married, yeah. And we decided it was about time we had a kid because we've been together for like 4 years before we decided to have a baby. And so we decided to just have a baby in 2019. Yeah.
Okay. So you have a baby.
We have a baby.
It happen. People try na wanashindwa. So it happened. Thank God.
We actually tried for like we tried for long, almost 9 months without getting pregnant.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it happened.
But finally.
Yeah, finally it happened. Yeah.
Pregnancy journey. Izo cravings. Izo mood swings. How was your first trimester? You know, someone says you trimester, karibu imuwe. How was your first trimester, your second, your third?
Okay, my first trimester was okay. I was expecting, I don't know if I should share this. This was my second pregnancy. I had another one that I miscarried. So I was expecting it would be as bad as the first one. But it was a walk in the park.
It was very smooth.
Very smooth.
Let me ask you if you allow the miscarriage for how many months?
I think I was around 8 weeks.
8 weeks, yeah.
8-9 weeks.
And then you got pregnant immediately after?
No, I waited for the first pregnancy was in 2017. And then the second was in 2019.
Yeah. So guys, please tukonje assume the background noises. We'll try to really shout kidogo. So now the pregnancy was very smooth. The second one, that is?
Yeah, very smooth.
You had already healed from the other one?
I did, yeah.
Okay. So now you're pregnant. Everything is smooth. Haisukusumbui ni
hata kidogo.
It's
apart
very
from a few could feel a bit nauseated, but other than that, siwezi sema it was ilinisumbua sana. Yeah.
So now inafika point ya kupata mtoto. So which method did you use?
It was CS. Yeah.
Or it was a doctor?
It was an emergency actually, because I had labored for like almost over 30 hours. And then nothing was happening, hakukuwa na any progress, so ikabidi.
Tell me about that. How was your nasikianga kuwa traumatized kwa labor?
Me I was traumatized. You know what wasema ati when you give birth, the moment you hold your child, ile pain yote
inaenda.
It doesn't happen. Me mpaka sahi, I can literally still feel that pain. So it was very traumatizing for me. And I think that's one of the reasons why I said no more babies.
Totally. And if you get into, or you're not married anymore?
I'm not married anymore.
So if you get to marriage, you will get married again, and then this person wants a
if
baby.
it happens, of which I don't want it to happen. But you know, uwezo ukachagulia. Like you can't just say this is what will happen and then it happens.
Kile inakufanya usitake tena mtoto. Is that the labor pains, your trauma, ama inachangiwa na vitu mingi acha.
Okay, kuna hiyo trauma, and then maybe in as much as I didn't go through stressful pregnancy, it was still stressful in other ways.
Oh yeah.
So like I just felt like I don't want to do this again. Like I don't want to walk through this stuff again.
That fun again.
Yeah.
Before we now get to commercial concern, tell me the fears you had. Okay, now you've told me you had already experienced miscarriage. Now you realize your time you're pregnant. Guys, you're coming back kidogo. You realize you're pregnant. What is that other fear that you had apart from now miscarriaging again? What is that other fear that you had?
I had this mentality that what if I don't get a normal baby, you know? Although I'm not trying to be
say like it's bad.
Yeah, but you know, yeah, then
A healthy
you want, yeah, a healthy baby. So like, especially when I labored for long, because I'd read somewhere, unapatanga mtu yako na maybe cerebral palsy, ni juu, maybe the mother labored for long. So I was scared. What if my baby is not normal because of I have unakwanga na thoughts mingi sana kwa akili when you're pregnant.
Oh yeah.
What if this baby is not what if I get a stillbirth? Like
yeah,
it's lazima so many fears.
But we thank God everything turned out well.
Perfectly.
So you emergency CS, you get your baby.
I get my baby.
The pain is still there.
Very much so. How it was because niko na kidonda, but
how long did it take to heal?
Roughly around a month or so.
So in a what wanasemanga wezi va trouser wezi sijui wezi nama wezi fani.
Yeah, there are so many things you can't do.
So it took you like 1 month ndo urudi to your normal self.
And not even really normal because you get to experience back pains. Zenye new kwa nazo hadi sahi. So you see you never go back to your normal self.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. I think motherhood is just, it's beautiful but also kuna zile vitu hizi vitu hatuambiangwi. Tunaambiango tu it's very beautiful. And guys, we're not trying to say that motherhood is bad. Please don't get us wrong or it's ugly. No,
it's a very beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful thing. So now the baby is here. You're still married at the time.
I'm still married.
Everything is going on well.
Yeah.
Do you feel overwhelmed now that there's this kid anakudependia 24 hours? Yani mtoto hawezi atenda kwa mtu mwambie chukua. Huyu ni wako.
Although it's nice, it feels nice. But there, for those 3 months nikiwa maternity leave, it was a very nice experience. But still, not everything was perfectly. But it was very nice having your baby, and then she's very cute.
Yeah.
So like, oh, like this belongs to me.
Yeah.
It's very, but it feels nice, but it's overwhelming because there's a time she'd cry and cry and cry and cry. You don't know what to do. I'm a new mom. Sijui what I'm supposed to do. Naambiwa do this and this. Whatever you're doing is not working. So yeah. And then you find yourself second guessing yourself. Am I doing what's right?
You feel as if you're not doing right. You're not a good mom at the time.
And then sometimes the baby would cry, and then you feel like, no, I want to go away from this baby.
Yeah.
But then I feel like treating mom guilt. I feel mom guilt like sometimes as in how do I live the baby?
Oh, there's a mom guilt.
There's mom guilt, yeah.
So mom guilt comes when?
It's kind of like, you know, saka sahi, personally mimi. Let's say I want to buy like something like KFC. KFC is around 390, 400.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'll tell myself, I want to eat KFC. Why not just add some more money and buy Aria? My baby's name is Aria. Buy Aria something nice. So you can't even treat yourself in this because you feel like, why am I doing this and I have a whole baby?
Yeah, you have a whole human
me.
being.
Yeah. So you and your mom guilt.
Oh no,
yeah.
I get.
As in you can't put yourself first.
You can't put yourself first.
Na someone at the back of your mind.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Guys, nakwambia hapa tutalearn. Maybe this something with mom guilt, but this time I'm learning.
Yes, mom guilt. Yeah.
So now, was your partner supportive at the moment for you guys sharing his duties, the responsibilities at the time?
He tried. He really tried. But let me say. But he tried, although ilikuwa somehow.
Okay.
And you know, as a new mom, after you're going through the pregnancy journey, you need someone who's supportive.
Yeah.
So if the person you're with is not supportive, it's going to be very difficult for you.
Yeah.
So I think part of that is why motherhood was kind of difficult for me because I expected he would be fully there, but he was not fully there. so
ikakumesa
sana.
Let's talk about postpartum depression. So this comes after you get your baby.
Yes.
And then what is postpartum depression? Can tell me about it? Do you mean as saying mothers get into the postpartum depression?
Okay, it's like, I don't know, I think it is something hormonal. I'm not sure about that. Some people go through it, some people don't. And if you don't have the support you need,
Support
it's
is
going to
system.
be hard. Automatically utajipata go through PPD. And okay, when I went through it, I didn't think it was that at that time because sikuwa that well versed with motherhood. But after nimekuja kusoma about it, kuona videos about it, that I realized that is what I was going through. And it's a feeling where you feel like, I don't know how to explain this, but when I feel like you're not enough, or I feel like,
Tell me how you used to feel.
it was, how do you even explain it? Like it's kind of like depression too. That's a sad. This time you're depressed and you have a whole baby waiting for you, so I don't know how to explain it. It was a very terrible feeling, basically. So alafu una feel inadequate. Could have been too.
You feel like you're not
Yeah,
enough.
I feel like I'm
you're
not
doing
enough for this
anything
baby.
Enough. You're not
I
doing
keep
anything
blaming
well.
myself, like, why is this child crying so much? I'm a terrible parent. So all those things.
All those things.
Yeah.
Okay, Shana, it's a lot. For how long did it?
I think I snapped out of it after the job.
That is after 3 months.
After roughly Milika, by the way, I was lucky enough to get a long
Maternity leave.
maternity leave. Yeah. So I went back to work after roughly 4.5 months. So after that, that's when I started becoming myself. At least going back to who I was before the baby. Because Orona baby, I get to interact with people. Initially, it was just me and the baby alone kwa nyumba. And if you're left alone to your thoughts, it's not a good idea.
You drown in them.
Yeah.
Did you have an issue when it came to breastfeeding? Maziwa ilikuwa enough? Was the milk?
No, I had enough milk.
You had enough milk?
Yeah.
Even when you were into the depression, but when the thoughts?
And funny thing, I never used to eat. I was very thin, but mtoi hakuwa analia njaa.
But
sikuwa na appetite completely. So I think that's still part of the PPD. But I used to take a lot of liquids. But kukula food, it was hard for me. Luckily,
Unafeel
nilikuwa na
hauna
maziwa
appetite.
kabisa. Naangalia tu food like.
So tell me, what about your family? Now your partner is not around?
He's around, but barely.
Nile ako around, but
Nilikuwa namuona like late at night.
okay.
Yeah.
Then your family, how supportive?
Okay. The only person that could support me was my aunt. Is my aunt. But sasa, you see, she has her own kids. She has her workplace. She has a business, I mean. And her kids are in school. So, support, yes. She supported me the way she can, but she doesn't expect it. Ataacha job yake na watoi. Yeah. But she used to try. That's true. Yeah.
I'm told that Miss Juju, I keep saying I'm not a mom yet, but us getting to hear these stories, we get to learn a lot, and her experience can't be my experience, can't be your experience. But I think tukishikanisha hizi vitu that at least you're buying some things and you're learning from these things. There's a mom I met, a new mom. She was like, Miss Sylvia, I am tired. I am tired. Nasikia sijui nitupe mtoto nimpeleka wapi, but then unajua uwezi peana ni wako. So what is that message you'd give a new mom? Mwenye anasikia, by the way, I'm so overwhelmed. I don't think I'm doing anything right. Yani anasikia tu ya amefika mwisho.
Don't give up, honestly. That is the one thing, because you have someone depending on you, and this person, hajui, yuko tu.
Hajui,
alijipata tu in another world.
She or he is very innocent.
Yeah, so just the best thing is kuwa around supportive people. If you're around supportive people, like anytime the baby cries, it's not a must that in prayer you have to cater for the child. It's better if someone else does it for you, because at least it helps you with your thoughts.
Yeah.
Hauta feel overwhelmed, hauta feel tired. But if you do not have support, just be around supportive people and don't give up.
And don't be too hard on yourself.
And don't be too hard on yourself. Whatever you're doing is work. It's perfect. As long as the baby is alive.
Yeah.
As long as the baby is alive, you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, please tell me, what is that also another message I want you to say to people like us who don't have kids yet? But to aspire someday we'll have babies. And you know, at this, unaona venye unasema me don't want another kid. Maybe kuna point ulikuwa unasema ungetaka watoto kama wawili.
But actually, I always wanted 3 kids.
3 kids.
After the one, nikasema nimefunga hapo. But my mom had 1 child, me peke yake. So, now I understand why she only had me.
Now for us when hatujafika hapo, and we're like, we want 4, we want 5, we want 2. What is that message unaweza tuambia? We tuna expect kuwa mothers someday, but and we are out here, lakini unaweza tuambia nini before to get into motherhood, tujue nini at least?
Okay, motherhood is nice. If it's something you're willing to do, it's a very nice thing. And then having that person that will love you no matter what, like they're biologically programmed to love you, and otherwise
hata ukimchapa bado anakupenda.
Atakupenda tu either way. So having that person, it's very nice. And if you feel like, you know, not everyone wants to be a mother.
Yeah, true.
If you feel like motherhood is for you, do it.
Go for it.
And then another thing, most girls do getting pregnant for the guy.
For the guy.
Don't do that. Yes, I say that depression proper. I think the only reason I never became bitter is because I really wanted this baby. Me, when I got pregnant, it was because I wanted to have the baby. So at the end of the day, I told myself, this is what you wanted. This is how you.
What if someone is being pressured by the guy?
No.
And kama unanipenda nipe mtoto.
Huyo hakupenda.
Hiyo ni uongo.
Hiyo ni uongo. No one should force you to. A child is a lot of responsibility. Yeah. It's a huge responsibility. So don't have a child to please someone.
And for those who are active, what did you tell them about contraceptive? Have you ever used a contraceptive?
Yes, I have. Now I started using contraceptives after I gave birth. If you're not ready to have a child, just use contraceptives. That's the best thing you can
As
say.
in anyway, they are very.
I'm using an hormonal one.
Oh,
yeah. I'm using IUD. So far it's okay. I genuinely care. Although the first months una feeling kind of uncomfortable, but once you're used to it, what's up?
So guys, if you're active, there are other ways.
Use
contraceptive. That is, if you don't want a baby right now, you know, because babies are blessings, and I'm trying to there's nothing else you can do. I'm so grateful that you agreed to this. But it was a very short, planned meetup. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I don't really know you, Lesana, but I'm going to get to know you. Yes. Someone is telling me that my time is up. So guys, keep on keep on subscribing, keep on liking, guys. I'm gonna bring more mothers here. And also fathers, if you have a dad who is willing to share their fatherhood story and everything. What would you tell a single mom?
I think you're doing good.
You're doing good.
If you're supporting your child by yourself, imagine you're a strong woman. Na hata usiwahi fikiria tuseme, oh no, you're doing the best you can. Yeah. No. My mom was a single mom. I'm a single mom.
Yeah.
So, as in that one parent mwenye anakuanga willing to go all the way for their child.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
You guys are doing a great job. If you're a parent out there, a mom and a dad, imagine you're doing a good job. I don't know how this parenthood is, but you guys are doing a good job.
Yeah. I'm
sure. Thank you so much for being here. I'm pretty sure my people are gonna love you. Thank you for sharing your story. Guys, till next time, keep on subscribing. Bye-bye.
Bye.